What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. So happy weekend, everyone. I usually don't do videos on the weekend. I started changing my pattern, so I'll do videos from Monday through Friday. But I have to get this message out, and I wanted to do this video a couple of days ago, but I couldn't because I had some other videos that I already had planned. But I think this is something worth talking about. We're going to talk about this whole 25 days until diesel fuel runs out. And this is very important for everyone. Okay, I don't care if you're driving an electric vehicle, a gasoline vehicle, or what have you, or you don't drive a vehicle at all. This is very important because this will affect everyone. Because that's what we're going to talk about today. But first off, you guys can do me a favor. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell notification, and then click all. When you click all, that means you'll get notified anytime I put out a video. I put out daily videos here. So if you're clicking the all button, you should be getting notification every day. If you are not, please let me know in the comment section below, and then I will relay this message to YouTube. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about this. Let's flip over to our screen real quick. And this is an article by Newsweek, and there are plenty of articles that are out there right now talking about this whole shortage, this whole diesel fuel shortage. And the fear is that, first off, let's say the fear is not that we're going to completely run out of diesel fuel. That is not going to happen. But the fear is that we are in short supply. And if we're in short supply, that means the price of fuel will go up. The price of diesel fuel will go up. Now, that doesn't mean the price of regular unleaded will go up. We're talking about diesel right now. And I'm going to explain to you at the end of this video, I'll explain to you why this is important for all of us. Okay. So I just want to take a quick look at this article and just pull out a few key points here. So the White House right now is looking into this. You have Brian Deese, who is an advisor to the White House, and he's talking about this as well. And he was talking about it a couple of days ago, and basically saying that it's unacceptably low. The diesel fuel, the stockpile that we have is unacceptably low. Okay, and that's coming straight from the White House. Okay, Brian Deese. Now, where are we getting this 25 days, the 25 days left of diesel supply? That's coming from the Energy Information Administration, and they're the ones that are saying this. And this is the lowest that we've seen when it comes to diesel fuel, the lowest we've seen since 2008. Okay, so what does this all mean for us? Because that's where we need to really focus on. How does this affect us? Okay, first off, heating homes. Okay, we're going into the winter, and so the demand for diesel will go up. Okay, and if the demand goes up and we have short supply, guess what? That means the price will go up. People are going to need to heat their homes, and so that's going to be part of the demand. Okay, now I want to take a quick look at AAA. The AAA, they do the gas price average. I've pulled this up before so you guys can see it. Mainly talking about a regular gas, but I haven't been talking too much about diesel. But looking here, let's just look at first across the board. The average gas price is $3.76, which it's going down. That's good, right? And you can see the history here. You can see how it's dropping. So that's good news when it comes to regular gasoline. But when we're starting to talk about diesel, we're seeing something a little bit different. We're seeing it go up. Okay, so we'll go all the way down to the bottom here. So a year ago, it was $3.63. And then when we started moving up, it went up to $4.87 just a month ago. And then a week ago, it was $5.33. And then it went down just slightly yesterday to $5.30. And then it's gone back up again. So $5. So the current average is $5.31. Okay, so that's what we're looking at when it comes to diesel fuel. Now, the White House, they have said that they are going to address this. President Biden has said they need to do something, and they might consider limiting the amount of exports when it comes to fuel. So that might be one way they combat against this. Okay, so why is this important to us? How does this affect us? And first off, I talked just a couple of minutes ago, I was talking about heating your home in the winter. So if prices go up, then obviously you're going to be paying more. And then we need to look at how do we get our products? We get our products from trucks. Those trucks are using diesel fuel. So if it costs more for them to fill up their tank, then they're going to pass that cost on to the store who buys the products, and then they're going to pass that on to us, the consumer who goes to the store and buys the products from the store. And so that would mean, and that will mean, that prices will continue to go up. Okay, we're looking at inflation, and we're just wondering, when is inflation going to start to go back down? Well, this is not good. This is not good news, because this right here will make prices go up even higher. So inflation is going to go up even higher when it comes to necessities, when it comes to going to the grocery store and buying groceries. And so the sad reality is, the higher the price is for diesel fuel, the higher prices we are going to pay when we go to the grocery store. We're going to pay when we buy other products. We're in a holiday season now, so we're going to be buying a lot of different things. The price of everything is going to continue to rise because of this whole diesel fuel situation. I mean, we're looking at inflation at the highest that we've seen in years, and now we're looking at a situation where we have a diesel fuel shortage, which is going to make inflation go up even higher. So there are really no answers at this point. The Biden administration is trying to say that they're addressing this, but the reality is, we have a shortage, and that shortage, you're going to have people that are in fear now. And when I say people, I'm talking about, let's say you own a truck. Let's say you're an owner operator and you have a truck and you're doing transportation. You might want to really stock up on diesel fuel now, because you know the prices are going to go up even higher. And so that will drive prices up even higher faster, because people are starting to go out and try to, I won't say hoard diesel fuel, but you know what I mean. They're going to go out and try to fill up their tanks and maybe have a little bit on reserve just for this whole situation. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this all turns out. The whole 25-day thing, I think, really alarmed people, and they're thinking, wow, 25-day supply of diesel fuel, that's all we have. So when it comes to diesel fuel, I don't think we're going to run out of diesel fuel, but we could run into a situation where the price of diesel fuel is so expensive that the trucks that are bringing the products to the grocery stores and bringing the products to the stores, they say, you know what, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it for me to go and pay all this money for diesel fuel. I'm not getting anything in return. Like these owner operators, it's just not cost beneficial for them to do this. And so we could see something like that, and that would drive prices up even higher, right? Because the grocery stores are not going to have the products. And if they don't have the products, that means that they're going to hike up their prices as well, even more than the situation that we're looking now. If the cost is passed on to a grocery store, if the owner operator brings in products and he has to charge the store more, the cost will go up for us. But also, if that owner operator decides, you know what, I'm just not going to bring the products at all, then that means there's going to be short supply at the grocery store, and then the grocery store will hike the prices up even higher because there's less of that product. So this is going to be very, very interesting for us to pay attention to, and I just wanted to bring it to your attention. Like I said, I normally don't do videos on the weekend, but I wanted to talk about this because this is something we're going to be talking about for the next few months, and just trying to figure out how this is all going to play out and how is this going to affect us. So if you guys have any questions, post them down below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.